Several enemies are charging at you with knives. You immediately shoot the enemy with the musket in your hand, and with a huge explosion, an enemy falls, but the barrel of your gun cracks. It turns out the barrel goes through an iron belt around the axis, and the seams are very prone to cracking. It's too weak. You quickly take out your new musket from your backpack. The barrel is made of a Damascus strip, spirally wound around the shaft like tape with vertical welding, which provides a uniform intensity distribution. You shoot immediately, kill the remaining enemy, and move on. Suddenly, an enemy from a distance shoots at you. Bullets fly past you. You fight back immediately, but the enemy is too far away, and the range is insufficient. You pour more gunpowder, but when you shoot again, the barrel bursts because the pressure at the end of the barrel is too high. You decide to make the tail thicker, so you take a new musket from your backpack where the back of the barrel is reinforced. You shoot again, and the bullet fires successfully, but it doesn't hit the enemy. You realize you need to make the bullet spin, so you take out a new musket with rifling engraved in the barrel. When you fire, the bullet rotates, flies steadily towards the enemy, and hits him in the head, killing him. That's when you notice cracks in the barrel. It seems too much black powder still damages these barrels. So you take a new musket from your backpack with a barrel made of a solid military-grade steel pillar. After the touch hole is drilled, the bore is formed. There's no weld, so there's no physical weakness. At this moment, several enemies are shooting at you from a distance. You immediately raise your gun and fight back. However, due to the very long reload time, you are gradually being suppressed. You take a new one out of your backpack. The barrel is bored through, designed to hold the bullet securely with a splash guard to deflect the projectile. You shoot, kill 2 enemies, but this gun is sealed only by a metal fit. So after a few shots, air leaks and hits your face due to carbon deposits. You have to find a way to seal it effectively, so you pull a new rifle out of your backpack. This rifle uses brass casings. The brass expands and fits the chamber wall when fired, becoming a lining for the barrel that closes all gaps. These enemies are precisely engaged and all are killed. You move on. There's a sentry tower up ahead, but it's too far away and your gun doesn't have enough range. You take a new rifle from your backpack. It uses smokeless gunpowder bullets. Since it is very powerful, the barrel uses an alloy steel containing about 1% chromium, which can be heat treated, so all parts achieve high hardness. You use the rifle to shoot the distant enemies, but the muzzle blast alerts nearby enemies and they charge at you. Oops, you were careless. You pull a machine gun out of your backpack. The barrel is manufactured using a line-textured carbide mandrel inserted into the barrel blank, then cold hammered. This refining process prevents metal grains from sliding against each other, ultimately increasing the hardness. You fire your machine gun at the approaching enemy, but at this point the barrel is heated to high intensity. The rifling is severely burned. The effective length is insufficient, and the fired bullet lacks effective rotation, just tumbling in flight. The barrel is failing, so you take a new one out of your backpack. The inside of this barrel is chrome-plated, making it hard and high-temperature resistant, with an oxidation layer on the surface to prevent burning. The lifespan can reach tens of thousands of rounds. You equip the new barrel, but under high-intensity fire, the barrel turns red, its hardness plummets, and the rifling is worn flat. You didn't expect this, so you take a new barrel from your backpack. This barrel is manufactured with added vanadium, which forms carbide particles that remain stable even at high temperatures to maintain high hardness. You use the machine gun to keep killing the attacking enemy, but there are too many. You have to retreat. On the retreat, you find the barrel is too heavy, making it laborious to carry and fight. You throw away the machine gun and pull a new rifle from your backpack. Its barrel is reinforced by a thin stainless steel lining, an insulated ceramic intermediate layer, and a carbon fiber casing for structural strength, making it 60% lighter than an all-metal barrel. You use the rifle to precisely shoot the pursuing enemy. However, the bullets are unstable because the muzzle is damaged. The gas leak pushes the bullet from the side, leading to poor accuracy. So you immediately take out a barrel with a reinforced muzzle from your backpack, which is dented, shaped to prevent direct damage. The bullet is fired accurately, but it is blocked by enemy body armor. Looks like you need an armor-piercing bullet. Therefore, you pull a new combat rifle from your backpack, loaded with 277 Fury high-pressure armor-piercing bullets. To withstand the high gas pressure, an auto-frettage process was applied to the barrel, which refines the metal grain structure to further increase strength, along with thick steel walls and a stainless steel base to prevent cracking. You use the new gun to kill them. However, the barrel is uneven due to the plating thickness, so the accuracy is poor and you cannot hit distant targets. So you take out a barrel from your backpack that has been gas nitrided. You expose the barrel to a gas containing ammonia and heated it to 550 degrees Celsius, allowing the nitrogen to combine with the steel surface to form dense nitrided particles. These particles trap the grain boundaries and squeeze the the atoms into the iron lattice, stretching it to form interstitial dislocation and making it difficult for the metal to slide. Because this does not change the internal dimensions, the barrel's accuracy is perfectly maintained. Any enemy who dares to show up is killed by you immediately. Your precision makes the enemy afraid to pursue you anymore. You are safe for now. But wait, a few cannonballs cut through the sky and fly towards you. Oops!